I'm gonna miss the start of it because I have to go grab food.
Okay. How long are you going to take, Bongo?
Don't put my craft in the first round.
I'll make sure of that,
Like
don't worry.
10 minutes max.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to delay the tournament again, especially since I just started the stream, but okay, we'll wait for you with your craft. I mean, it's just going to be a silly meme, as always, so whatever, who cares? Okay, hello people on YouTube. Welcome to the stream, if you're watching this. Let me get the last things ready. Welcome to this real quick. Okay, I think that's about everything. Cool. You guys got a random number generator for me? Or I'll just do it myself real quick.
He'll grab food later.
Okay, so we've got number 5 versus number 1. Okay. Let me see if this one. One that's Inventor versus Fun Car on Q. So spawn altitude 50 meters, I guess. And let's start it. These ones are in Fun Cars, I think. Yeah, the governors there by Fun Car on Q. You want to tell us a little bit about your craft? I mean, I see a big cannon. Those are just tons of alloy with helium pumps. Very, very nice compartments. Jets. And a big oomph cannon, I presume. Why is nobody talking to me? We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people. We've got 7 people in the chat and nobody's bothering to talk to me.
Everyone hates German.
I'm just half German, damn it. I'm half French as well. Yes, I'm French. See? Okay, on this side we have Inventor's craft, which are his fractals. I see a steam engine. I see. You didn't! He uses wings! The traitor! No, I think those are just for roll. I'm pretty sure those are just for rolls. So he's got some steam powered packs on the big one, the fractal, and on the fractite. He's got some missiles. I don't know if those are defensive missiles or offensive. Oh, thrust vectoring, nice. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I guess let's just launch the tournament. Oh, Fractal's immediately going to nosedive. No, they're stabilized.
Funk said no fractite.
Also, I think I forgot to...
I will talk to you, mate. Okay.
Okay,
I'll talk to you.
Thank you. I think I forgot to give them resources, because I'm smart. Where is it? Ah, yeah, there we go. Let's give him like 10k. Sounds good. Start that one again.
Fractite no allowed.
Why shouldn't the fractite be allowed? I think we removed the cost, or the maximum vehicle limit, right? Okay, so what's happening? Fun cars craft are insanely fast. I mean, for a blimp, that's some some crazy maneuverability. This guy is dropping down the fractal. He's accumulating penalty points because if a blimp goes below 50 meters, they get penalty points. So you can see right there in the wrong button. In the top left corner, he's like on 22 penalty points, ticking 1 per second, and on 30 penalty points, it will be disqualified. I think it like lost control because it's up. There we go, disqualified. So now it's the two governors by Funcar and Q, which are still on mostly full health, versus the fractals who are getting shredded. No offense, Inventor, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do it in a second. But I think it doesn't matter because the fractites are probably not going to survive this anyways. I mean, Funcar's craft don't look very pleasing. I mean, Inventor's craft, as always, he has his usual faction aesthetic. Very good to look at. Well, this one not so much because it's damaged as fuck, but just in general nice to look at. While, yeah, Funcar on Q's is like just the brick with a cannon on top, but can't complain about the effectiveness of the brick. I mean, he's shredding.
Aerodynamic brick.
Yeah.
The best kind of brick.
Yeah.
Hey, my tourney craft are based off my faction too.
Bongo has a faction? I think
Yes,
Bongo's
the
faction was just
aerodynamic.
the troll face.
Yeah, aerodynamic brick faction.
Mm.
Insane monkeys with guns.
Mm. You can actually use the duct blocks. They have like a reduced friction or reduced drag, which is super overpowered actually. So you can literally just have a wall of ducts in front of your ship, and they will count as like the 4 meter wedges, or like I think 3 meter wedges for drag, which is like super effective. And Funcar is accumulating penalty points, but that doesn't matter because the enemy died before he could get all 30 penalty points. So the first round goes to Funcar by a landslide. I mean, that is some...
If you could add a BP real quick.
Okay, sure. If you want.
My
So-
idea is that most of you haven't made altitude clamping, because when the fractal kind of dove into the water, the other blimps followed.
Yeah, because they were because the cannon is on top, so they can fire down. But as long as the enemy craft goes down first, it doesn't matter. They can follow without a penalty because the other craft is going to die first, I think. But I think it would be smarter indeed to have like the cannon on the bottom, for example. Save it again. Okay.
Next
For our second team, we remove Funcar and Inventor, and we have Team 2 versus Team 4. That's Helios and myself. We did a little collaboration, and versus Bongo. I'm curious about that one.
Here goes nothing.
We've got something over
Time
there.
control.
I think that's Bongo's, because yeah, he made a blackboard. So guys, we are going back to school. Oh, what? Okay, so that's just a screen. Does it like show something? No. He made a fucking rickroll. Okay.
Man.
It even plays sound.
Yep.
We do a little trolling.
Bongo, you motherfucker.
Does it actually work? This craft?
I mean,
And-
your craft has been disqualified. It exploded into nukes.
Yeah, our craft just says not a number. What is that? I don't know. We didn't have the blueprint. Sorry. That's the new one.
Which one
Yeah.
is the right one?
Okay, sorry. We'll have to restart that one.
Yeah,
Where-
this is
what
the
was
lower
spawning?
one.
Now we're talking.
I see many balloons.
Yes.
It's a balloon warfare. It's a balloon tower defense all over again.
So here we have Rickroll, and here we have our craft. Can you recognize it?
But yes, of course.
You built it! Congratulations, you can recognize your own craft. Wow. Nice work, Helios.
Looks slightly familiar.
Well, I didn't say that, but fine.
Oh, wait, who was it? Was it? It was Newbie. Sorry. I just heard like German dialect and I was like, okay, fair enough.
Oh, that was newbie.
Also, maybe you should have put an identify friend or foe on the tiny missiles, Helios. I think
I did.
You did? Because they just
did.
flew into us.
Yeah, you copied them.
You already lost the sale.
You copied the missiles, maybe you didn't copy them correctly.
I just copy pasted them because we didn't have enough lift. We're not going to lose to Bongo. We're not going to lose to Bongo. Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen.
Seems like we got a nice hit there.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna kill yourself.
See, now they work. No, they don't. You did copy one of them wrong.
Helios,
One
go
of the missile
to.
system will always hit ourselves.
I think you built them wrong because I copy pasted the whole upper section with everything.
No, you did it wrong. I can promise you that because my
So
version
Helios,
works.
you made. Did you just work on an existing code for your lure missiles, or did you really just?
This
make
isn't
them from
lure.
the
This
ground
isn't
up.
lure controls. This isn't lure.
No,
controls.
this is
It
standard
was
missiles.
supposed to, but we
Yeah.
didn't have the time for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
We're still airborne though.
yeah, and Bongo
I
is
wonder
falling. Bongo is dropping. So I think Bongo is
Okay.
he's accumulating penalty points already. So I think we're going to win.
We lost half of our web cover. Actually killing ourselves with it.
Yeah.
Good job.
We lost our functioning weapon, and the weapon that hits ourselves is still working. So yay!
Because the weapon that's working is actually hitting the weapon which is
burning.
working.
And for some reason, the cannons are still shooting. Because you probably set
Yeah.
the ACB to just fire all weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Hey, we won! We won!
Yeah,
no
but
take backs, these.
Yeah, we won against Bongo, so it's like moderately a victory, but we still won. So I'm counting that for us seriously.
Half a victory.
You cheated.
No, we didn't.
There is no way. My craft is the best.
sure.
It is the best. I agree with you on that one. Just not in terms of survivability or firepower. Just functionality.
Or general goodness.
Yeah. It's the best in only memes. That's the thing. But I mean, you don't need anything but memes, really.
Will there be a losers bracket?
What did you say?
Will there be a losers bracket?
I didn't understand what you were saying. Sorry. I think he's typing now because my ears are so bad I can understand him.
Will there be a loser's bracket?
You mean the losers fight each other? I don't know. I think we'll just do the all v all as always. Yo, dude, that's trippy. So this is Inventor's craft. Inventor isn't right here at the moment because I don't know why, but he still submitted some craft. This is his first craft, so it seems that ducts let air through for like wings and engines and stuff, but they don't let air through for the helium pumps because of logic and physics, and yes, that's totally how things are supposed to work. So his craft is basically just a series of ducts with some jet engines in there and missiles out of the back. And then he has this other craft, both of them cost like 15k, so exactly half. And this guy has a big oomph cannon in the front. And like 2 gas bags, I think. Yeah, two gas bags on the side. Big oomph cannon in the middle. Okay, and on the other side we have Hellmarch, newcomer to the Discord channel.
Hello.
Hello. Oscar Meyer. Is that Oscar Meyer? Is that
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
is that hit? Okay, is that something from the US?
Aye, that it is.
Okay.
Check Granny out on top.
I mean, the craft doesn't look too bad, to be honest, but yeah, I guess where the wiener reference is coming from.
What are you thinking? It's all just corn dogs.
Granny's gonna ride the victory today.
You even have a fucking American accent, like just just like the typical American accent. Honestly, man, I love it. I love you. Welcome to the Discord, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Where am I? There I am. Okay, so we basically have your rapid fire.
I'm gonna go grab food, adios.
See ya, Bongo. Have fun. We have the rapid fire cannon, so we'll have to start that one over again. Also, my internet potentially crashed a bit. I'm not sure. No,
I
it's
was
alright.
thinking I was lagging, but apparently I wasn't.
Okay, so the entire world was lagging, it seems. The whole planet just froze for a couple of seconds. Maybe there was an EMP. The Russians are coming.
No.
Okay, let's start that one over again. Is this dude, the Blimp, supposed to be ramming, or is it just like dropping the nukes and the missiles, I mean? Dude, the wiener even has counter missiles. So much effort.
Maybe you should make a combat test, but a taste test for the wiener.
Oh. Mhm. How do you do that? Do you use like the, what's it called? I think there's a Marauder variant that's like has a mouth.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. So you feed it to the monster Marauder.
Mouth-roader.
Yeah.
Mouth roller.
Hello there.
I can literally
Ew.
send you the blueprint right now if you want to.
I think we will have to do the test for that one. After the free for all, we will.
Okay.
Yeah, I will find out if you can do that.
Okay, I think it's actually in the all the special Marauders. You can find them in from the devs as well, like in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gotta look through the Deepwater Guard files.
Yeah, I think it's probably the Monster Rauder or something.
Yeah. They did like April Fool's special.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great.
Yeah. So we basically have two extremely tanky craft, which have very low DPS, but the Frankfurter is winning for some reason. Like,
Wood, baby.
It's big. A lot of hits. Speaking of wood, would you mind putting my katana into one of these brackets? I think it's like 10k, so you can probably fit like 2 or 3 in. But is that gonna ram it?
Oh yeah, he
Oh
just
my goodness, it did.
he just touched it with the engine. It's like what they put on trucks sometimes, like caution, this truck is very long, the end is going to sway out a bit. And you forgot to put that sign on the wiener.
Okay. Okay, Albino, that war blimp looks awesome. Just gotta say that.
This guy?
I'm not so sure about total evasion, but the war blimp with like the guns and whatnot, that one looks cool.
The one with like the two pods?
Oh, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah, it
blimp
reminds
design.
me of a gunship from like an old RTS game if it were not damaged.
Yeah. But like
Yeah,
instead of
Avatar.
having like propeller pods, it has like the helium pods there, which is like super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Avatar but World War II.
Nah, I don't think they would use helium.
They'll probably
Yeah, they use
a-
hydrogen.
Yeah.
Hindenburg.
Because
Yeah.
why use an inert gas when you can explode instead? Yeah.
Yeah, kamikaze.
Now, back during
I
World
fully
War
expected
II,
someone. I
the
fully
US
expected
had most of
someone
the
to
supplies
make.
of helium.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why Germany could only use hydrogen for their blimps, because the US had all the helium. Yeah.
The US used all the noble gas. Germany used everything else.
Oh no. Oh
If it
no.
floats, put it in there.
That joke had one too many layers. No. Not good.
Oh, I didn't even intend it like that.
Okay.
I came over like that, and you are at fault for thinking like that.
I didn't think it like that, okay?
No. Sam is at fault for thinking like that.
I mean,
Ah.
he was kind of what's the word? He was asking for it. You know what I mean? Like he was fuck, I
Okay,
forgot the-
okay.
but still, yeah.
Baby.
I think he was asking for it. You just dealt it to
Wait a
him.
minute. Is the Frankenfurter using interceptors? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Yes, it has
does.
counter missiles. This is gonna be one
Huh.
long night.
Yeah, I think this will take a while. I mean, the Frankenfurter
Oh,
is it
will
that
win
scary?
because
Because the total evasion back there has like a speed of 110 meters. The Frankenfurter, the wiener, is still mostly undamaged. And then we got like the Warblimp, which is
Yeah, just
close to
my
80%.
prototype for a big. My prototype for a big blimp.
I'd
30K
say we let it
was
run to 10
supposed to
minutes,
use,
and then we put a stop to the
Armor
fight.
piercing.
don't talk all at
I
the
was
same
supposed to
time.
use armor piercing rounds, so that I can just pop all your cells, but
Hmm.
didn't look exactly how I wanted to. It looked kind of like one of those whales that looks like that looks like it's autistic. Orca, I think.
Autistic whale. Mm.
I only know of whales with diarrhea.
I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
guys, but Granny rides a bit slow.
She's winning. Slow and steady wins the race or something like that. I mean, she's
Sam.
EMP proof, so you know
Tell
that's
me
something.
when I inevitably win.
Yeah, I mean, you can get yourself a snack
Honestly,
and maybe a
I
sleeping
think-
bag as
I
well.
think
This will take a
Granny's
while.
going to win this.
Yeah, she will.
I think the Frankenfurter is going to win, honestly, because it has so much so much armor that your gun can hardly do anything to it, and I mean your Warblimp is already severely damaged.
Honestly-
the total evasion can't do much.
I think that the total evasion is keeping itself afloat purely by with the roll thrusters, because you can see right now the roll thrusters only point downwards. So every time he compensates for the roll, he will actually move up.
That's
Because
the
I mean,
Warblimp.
the cells are completely blown up. He has no helium left, and he's only keeping in the air by using the roll thrusters. So I think that really
I think
this guy or the war. I don't know which one is which, but basically the one that I'm looking at right now, he's staying afloat just by the thrusters. He should use for a roll like one thruster pointing up, one thruster pointing down. Then it would be fine. But this one is like bending the rules quite a bit.
Well, the thing is, we decided that it has to be able to float without damage. We didn't say whether it could use other methods once it has taken damage, or if other methods could
Yeah,
keep.
but wasn't there like some?
We said that without.
Wasn't there like somebody who
We
said
said that
like
without any power, it's
Well,
able to float without power. I mean, not now, because it's
Yeah.
lost a quarter of its health.
That's the thing. I thought that was like getting lift in any way other than helium is forbidden, and right now he's obviously getting lift in other ways than helium because he has more engines pointing down than he has engines pointing up. Simple as that, basically. I mean, he
I
is.
give it to the Frankenfurter because
Yeah, Albino is
Honestly,
still going to
doesn't
lose
look
most
like-
likely, so I don't care too much. But still.
He's just saying, my planet needs me. I'm going to space.
hasta luego.
So yeah, I
Can't be
think.
contained.
That gun on Albino's gunship does look kind of cool though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple, but looks nice.
I think it could be improved if you change the ammunition, because right now I think Albino assumed that the enemy would be using almost entirely alloy. So he set his gun up to fire EMP because like he's like barely doing any damage. You see that?
Oh, it's firing EMP, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's why the wiener still
now
has like
he's really got
99%
Yeah.
health.
Like he needs like I don't know 4 or 5 shots to destroy one wooden wedge. So that's a ridiculous amount of wasted firepower.
So, are we gonna stop the
Yeah.
battle at 10 minutes or?
So let's give.
Yes. I mean, Frankenfort hasn't even lost a
So
single
Albino, you have 30
percent.
seconds to kill this thing.
Yeah.
It has
Hey, Albino, where's the ramp
0.7% so far.
I mean, I thought that this guy,
Albino, where's the ram car?
I thought that this guy, because he has rubber on the front, I thought that this guy would be ramming, but he's just flying around in circles. He's not doing much.
I think it's
Yeah,
just so that he doesn't
used
have to
rubber
worry about
for the,
everything.
for the biggest speed he could get. And he managed 110 meters, but it's not really helping, you know?
Yeah. And we've hit 1 minute, and Frankenfort is still at 99%, while Albino's is like at
Yeah.
97 and 92%. So this won't count as a victory for the Frankenforter, and once again proof why we don't use repair bots, because imagine if Frankenfort even had a single repair bot on his craft, this would have taken forever.
Yeah. That is definitely true.
That's
I
why you
probably
use repair
wouldn't
tank
want
hood.
such a tank route, though, if I had repair bots.
Hey, so would you mind adding in my katana to the tourney?
Did you drop the blueprint?
I put it in the
Yeah.
blueprint. thing.
Okay.
I think it's only 10k. So but you can put just 2 of them in there if you want.
Just a second.
I just uploaded it.
Yeah, I got it right here
There it is.
already. 10k, so we can
Oh,
drop 3
It's a
actually.
little bit less than 10k.
3 of them? Yep. Okay.
Mhm. It doesn't have a lot of offense, but it's got a lot of tank.
Okay. I guess I'll I'll have you, or let's do another random number generator with number 1 and number 3. So you will be fighting Hell Large
Alright.
with your 3 katanas. I mean, you.
The
as you just-
wiener of doom.
Apply to all. And let's go.
In the blue square. Granny. of Frankenfurter
And in
in
the...
the red square.
Why is the gun behind the cockpit? That's an odd placement.
Because it flies around.
No, no.
This was for an old tourney. So I honestly don't know how well it's going to work.
Mm.
Probably not very well. But
So it can escape, so it can shoot and
the
escape at the
cannon
same time.
should be able to.
Ooh, those
The
are
cannon
cram.
should be able to do a decent
I think with
chunks out.
how
He's
slow
already done
the...
much more damage.
With how slow the Frankenfurter is, I definitely believe you that the crams can potentially do quite a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But you're using daddy blades for lift as well.
The it can stay in the air with just. It can stay in the air with just helium. The daddy blades are for redundancy.
Okay, okay. I will believe you.
We can do this just for fun. We don't have to actually.
The
You
Frankenfurter
get
has
legal,
got
but-
one compartment breach
that's-
and it's already leaning quite heavily. Oof.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean against blimps, those shots are brutal, man. Those crams do a lot.
yeah. That's what I was hoping it would do against the ductwork, but we saw how that went.
Ductwork?
Yeah, the ductwork did not end well.
Was
Is that from the other
Looks
tournament?
like gunship.
was that the
Yeah, that's for an old tournament.
The Albino's ram piston thing?
Yeah, that was terrifying. It
Which
tore
one?
things to
Was it
pieces.
the Age of Sail?
I actually have a
or
little bit
was
of
it-
rubber.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
this,
it was
Yeah,
the
that was
this RAM
Helios.
stick, this RAM computer RAM card that had a piston expandable RAM in there.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
Speaking of ram cars, where's Albino's ram car blimp? I want to see that.
Didn't show up
Better
because
be that.
his ram car uses too much propulsion. So he said it wasn't viable to retrofit it.
Oh shoot! I think the katanas have repair bots.
Yep, yep. I just saw a block spawn again.
It's only got
Disqualify.
one.
Yeah. So I think this
It's only
will.
got one repair bot each. But
That's still one more. Like I said, if the fights take this long, then even one repair bot can make quite a difference.
here, take. You can go ahead and stop this battle. Let me make a new version, which doesn't have repair bots.
Okay. Let's go in for round 2.
That's why you use repair tentacles. They're quicker.
That will be
I think we.
Fun Car versus. Yeah, yeah.
I think we banned repair tentacles too for this tourney.
This one should be over very quickly. We have a Fun Car with his very powerful, very meta cannon boats, and Helios and myself with still didn't update the blueprint.
Why are the two craft?
Yeah, I thought those were 30k apiece.
Oh, I spawned in 2 of them. Oh, I'm a.
I think someone's fractals deserves a rematch then.
Yeah, I think so too. Why did I spawn 2 of them? I'm stupid.
I didn't notice even, because I didn't even look at the material cost back then.
Yeah. Dude.
Sam is playing favorites, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't know what to say. Oh, damn it, I messed up the spawning.
At least you get a rematch.
Yeah!
Sam apparently doesn't like fractals.
Oh, okay. I was confused because I thought at the very beginning that this would be a 60k tournament, another one, but then I realized only halfway through that it was only 30k. And maybe half of my brain was still wired to 60k, and we're hitting ourselves again. Yeah, oh great. Look, it's Easter, we have Easter eggs dropping. Haha, fun.
use to make those balloons?
Well, inside it's actually just some 4x4x4 blocks out of wood, basically. So it's a bit compartmentalized, and on the outside it's just mimics, sphere mimics. Just a lot of them, just copy pasted all over the place and colored. That's it. So it's basically just mimics sphere. That's all.
Yo, is that the up house?
Yes, it is.
No way.
Finally, somebody recognized it. Hey, broomstick.
Holy.
Oh yeah, man.
That is awesome.
Yeah. It's not very effective though, because like half of its firepower doesn't have IFF, so it's shooting itself. As you can see, like half of the missiles go for the enemy and half of the missiles go for us. So, oops. But yeah, those guys don't have a problem, they hit.
Alright, I'm back. I updated the katana.
Okay, nice.
Okay, Sam, I've just gotta say, that house looks awesome.
Thank you.
You put so much detail into something which is just shooting itself.
Fuck you. Yes, it was Helios and I did it together. It wasn't just me. But yeah, it's,
It's got a bunch of...
he's like, he's got a minigun on the front porch and a cannon like up here in the window, and in this window here's another cannon and whatever. I mean, it could use like another half an hour or something of work, but yeah, it's nice. Who's going to get penalty points first? I think it's us. Is the penalty point?
Honestly, I think...
Oh no, never mind. It's still going.
I think you should be able to go back and update it so
Yeah,
it's not shooting itself.
Helios, can you maybe go into... Helios isn't even here anymore. Okay, never mind that. He's left. Helios is the guy who built it with me. He's actually teaching me Lua right now, so soon enough you guys will won't stand a chance against me anymore. Once I learn Lua, it's just over. It's
Oh, you popped the up house. Now it's going down. Up house went down. It's now the down house.
But Fun Car on
Such a downer.
Q's craft is at 30 penalty points as well, so it could have been just as much him because of his weird AI setting that always keeps the enemy's altitude.
So does that mean I should redo my fight against him with my fractals?
I think the neighbors upstairs are drilling right now. Yeah, you can choose a new. I say you can choose a new, not layout, but a new team basically for your what's it called? English. A new setup with your fractals, your katana, whatever. You can choose a new one, and I'll just have spawn them in against Fun Car on Q again.
Alright, Delta Alliance and the Carbon Conclave is allying. We're gonna have 2 fractals and 1 katana. That's a total of about 24k.
Okay, Helios has
And
been
it's
lying
only
to
3
me.
crafts. Especially.
It's him who fucked up. It's not me. Okay. Cool. Save that one. And back to custom battles. Okay. What did you say again? What was your team?
2 fractals, 1 katana.
Okay. 2 fractals.
That's a
and-
fractite.
What?
Or you can keep one of the fractites in there if you want. That'll fill up the extra space.
We'll see how much it. 2 fractals and 1 katana. Ah yeah. Did you upload the new one? Ah yeah. Okay.
Drumstick.
Albino.
You guys hear me alright?
Hello there. Wow, that's some
Hey Albino.
voice.
He sounds like he's on
Albino.
the back of the moon.
That's because I'm out in the middle of the stick.
He's
You
in the
sound
middle
like
of what?
The
sticks.
sticks.
He's out in the country.
What is a sticks?
Yeah.
Like the woods.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It's just like a slang term kind of thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You lost, Albino.
I'm on my way home.
Okay, okay.
What?
You lost, unfortunately. Helmuch built a wooden craft, a completely wooden craft, so your EMP didn't work.
Oh yeah. Well, the fighter should have been able to fire frag.
Fires frag? Okay.
The fighter should frag.
Oh wow. That's weird, because like it did like it needed 5 shots to destroy a wooden block. So I thought that it would be some EMP or something, and I saw a few EMP splashes.
The gun was EMP. I had 2 crafts. They were different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the missiles from the total evasion. Those are
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Frag.
But Helmuch put in missile
Okay.
interceptors on his craft, so they didn't hit either.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh shit, dude, and drifting.
What?
I think you just run over somebody.
No, I
Again.
totally drifted, bro.
Okay. Albino's.
If you want to save this loadout so you don't have to redo it,
Oh yeah, right.
it'd be good. Here we go.
Okay. I think
Alright.
Albino just got unlucky because he literally got lined up with the only craft that was like completely going to win against him.
What?
That was
Yeah.
immune to
Yeah,
his stuff.
so that's also why there was talk of a losers round, you know.
I mean, we do a free for all usually at the end. We do a free for all, so that's as good as a losers round, I think. Just for
Yeah.
watching the destruction. That's what it's for.
Albino, also, I need an excuse as to why you didn't attach blimps to the ram car.
Rams are extremely heavy.
Rubber as well? Because
There's nowhere near as heavy as Ram.
well, you can just use
Go,
rubber
guys.
for ramming, right?
Oh, I doubt the katana is going to be able to hit that guy.
Well,
yeah, maybe
I-
with
Yeah.
time fuse.
Close. Might be able to get 1 hit.
But I was going to use it if the vehicle count got increased to 3, but it got increased to 3 today, and I
Oh.
wasn't at my computer.
Yeah.
Well, the
yeah.
fractite just got obliterated.
Yeah.
I think he hit the ammo.
But you just hit them with the crown, I think.
Oh, really?
Somebody put a freaking
Nice.
cram cannon on it to him?
Put it on the katana. Remember the
Oh, the
katana?
katana. Did you turn it into alloy?
Nope, still
No, it's still wood. The new,
Should,
the Delta Alliance came to help the carbon conclave out. Because the carbon conclave got spanked.
Yeah. I think that Fun Car's craft is just too fast, so your blimps don't really turn around to get their packs online. You know, they keep running away
Yeah,
from him.
I've had problems with the packs.
I mean,
for
most
some reason.
people build a blimp, and this one just builds a fucking race car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of
A
the practice.
blimp race car.
Yeah.
Indeed,
look
but
nice.
still, it's just a helium-powered race car.
You got all these stupid fast crafts, and then you have the katana just
It's
sitting in the background.
so weird because it feels like even the pack isn't even hitting. It's just missing it. There's just like a pack explosion,
hitting.
but there's
It's hitting. It just pack. It doesn't do very much. Oh, is that? A
okay, okay.
That was about to be a point blank APS round.
A pack is mostly for small vehicles, unless you have a
Oh,
big
that was close.
ship which can
Yeah.
supply millions of energy.
But yeah, they cut really close.
Yeah. Like they
Okay,
do
this is
damage,
going
but they
way better
don't
for
take
me.
off blocks. Not really.
It's seriously 99.8%.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
Oh, I
Look,
think
you're
he.
already driving
Yeah, he
loopings.
hit one of the control. He hit one of the control ACBs.
You're controlling it with ACBs? Oh, you're using thrust vector?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I see.
It must have hit the yaw or
Yeah.
pitch or
I
maybe
think
both.
that's the weakness of thrust vectoring. Not protecting your ACBs can lead to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look at it,
Unfortunately,
it
there's
still has
ACBs.
90% of its health and more, and it's disqualified because it misses one ACB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Unfortunately.
I think you might still
Yeah,
win if either you can run it out of resources because it's the governor is eating through resources. It's already gone through like more than half.
I mean, I don't think the governor can beat the katana before it runs out of resources, so it may there may still be a chance. And the katana has to catch up first because it's kind of out there. Oh shoot! And now the fractals can lose all 4 of their cells and keep flying because they use it. The breadboard is kind of like the planes; it can pitch to control altitude.
Well, this one obviously
So
can't.
it can. Yeah, but that's because it lost an ACB.
Again.
Yeah. I think you need to protect the ACBs better.
Like,
Yeah, I
look,
didn't have
you're
too much of a problem
still
with
so
that, though, in
much
my
health,
testing.
and it's just gone now.
Granted, they are blimps.
I mean, it's not going below the altitude limit, so it's still fine, you know.
Not now, but if it hits the part of the air where the air gets thin,
It can keep flying because it has enough thrust. It can go
he
to
only
space, I
lost
think.
0.3%.
I am pretty satisfied that this thing keeps firing
Instead
somehow.
of a pack, you should have put on a laser.
Well, I
No,
tried
particle
laser.
accelerators are way better.
I tried a laser at first, but they're very hard to compact and still have them powerful. At this size, pack was more cost effective and size effective. Like, those 2 packs are tiny. Like, I think they're only 6 blocks each.
Yeah.
But they're
There's 2 of them.
expensive.
Well,
The lasers are heavier, especially.
yeah.
The packs are really, really light, so it's really easy to just stick them on there.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah,
they are
but
light,
pack
they are
especially-
very cost effective, and they are very size effective. They're just not very damage effective because they've done
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the point.
together.
So,
They've
for
done
example,
0.3% damage.
I still have
Those
this
have
one
a-
plane. I have this one plane which is like 14K in size, and it has a laser on it, which is just small compact.
Yeah,
laser.
I've got one of
Can't
those
do
too.
It can't do much damage, but the thing is, it can fire continuously and continuously pull out the same damage your gun on your robot does. And I
Now,
mean, you
the
see
nice
it.
thing-
You can't hit with a pack, and every meter of tube for a pack costs 200 materials.
Yeah.
And
I
you
was
see it.
thinking
You only
about
hit him
doing-
for 0.3% so far.
I was thinking about doing a high storage output regulated system to allow me to dump all my damage, but I couldn't figure out a good way to do it.
Most of the time I just make an unbalanced laser in the point that it's even too weak, and it doesn't pull all out of all the energy out, because you don't need to if you make it small and compact, so it can fire continuously.
Yeah,
The
you're
assembly
right.
charge or burst lasers are a thing, and they can be quite compact, but then heavy.
Yeah. Oh, there
I
it goes.
think,
You went to
yeah.
the AI.
Just no, not
AI
necessarily. I
is
think
actually
it's
pretty
the
exposed.
jet engine, or I don't know what it was. Ah, okay, that goes falling apart.
There it goes.
Okay,
The AI is actually pretty exposed. It's in the gondola,
okay.
so it's not hard to hit. It's just there's not much AI to hit. Ooh, did I actually hit? Seriously?
Do you have timed fuse on them, or are they just impact fuses?
No. For impact.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Why is the camera not looking? Weird.
It just
No.
looked for a second like he hit the cramp cannon on the bottom there. Oh, he is hitting
not
it.
sure
No.
why.
What? Is he?
No, total miss.
Mm,
Yeah,
Really?
fun cars is just way too maneuverable.
I
think
had to.
the katana is getting most of its detection from the fractals.
Oh, okay.
I had to wait AFK for the last 10 minutes. How are we doing, Sam?
We lost against
Oh dear.
this thing, the governor by Funcar.
Race car.
Yeah, but I mean that was kind of to be expected. But we didn't do too bad actually. The damage was almost equal on both sides. But I fixed the blueprint now, so I think we're going to go for another round. I mean,
If the katana can survive,
actually-
you still...
He actually modified our craft during the tournament.
Katana doesn't use any resources for travel. It can fly without any resources. It's just
Yeah,
for the
but
cannon.
the thing is, if your health keeps up, you might even win because the governor runs out of resources.
yeah, but it's not dropping that fast. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
still at
true.
3.3k, and in
Yeah.
1.5 minutes we hit the 10-minute mark, and then we will end it, and then the governor.
But we may
just
never
wins by
know
default.
who wins this way.
Wow, guys.
If you want-
the katana is the only craft left on my side, and my total force health is 70%.
Yeah, I mean, newbie,
So
if you
that's
want,
just
you can
a-
download the craft and have your PC running the thing for half an hour, and then give me the results. But I'm not going to
good,
wait
I'm
through
good.
it. Yeah, I think this is
Shut down
one
from
is
the pets.
this one is very obviously going to Funcar. So I'm not
Yeah.
even going to wait out this 10
Well done,
minutes.
Fun.
Well done, fun car.
Yeah. He did post some pretty good stuff. I think in the
Yeah.
what was it?
If you-
The one where we were fighting the Marauder. I think it was like the something unique stuff. He had a pretty cool thing as
Didn't he
well.
do the submarine? Didn't he do like the submarine / airship?
Yeah, the
/
thing
I'm
where
not sure what this was.
where we didn't know what it was, but he ended up he ended up saying after the tournament that it didn't work as intended, but still got second place.
Yeah.
Okay,
You remember
so-
Evil's craft? Like it was absolutely horrible, and they fixed it, and then it actually
he had
cut the Marauder
to
in half.
he had to upload it like 3 or 4 times, but then he just won.
Is Evil on here today?
No. I think
Thanks.
he's online right now, but he said he didn't have a blueprint, and I don't know if he wants to watch.
He may be watching on YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
potentially.
hi YouTube.
We have 7 people watching, so most of them probably us.
70? So I've
7.
been saying all this stuff to 70 people.
7 people, not
Oh.
70.
7.
Don't crush his hopes and dreams.
God damn it! I've been doing I keep forgetting to add the blueprint because I suck at preparing. Okay, let's try that again. I'm really curious
Is
about.
this final battle or just a Oh, this is a retry.
Yeah, this is us versus Albino. Just because I think Albino deserves
Okay.
another chance. Just out of pure bias. I mean, I don't think the EMPs are going to do a lot against us, but his missiles might.
Oh, now all your missiles are actually working. So...
Yeah, I told you, I fixed it.
Oh dear.
And we missed with all but one.
Oh, do those missiles not turn very well?
They have like one fin at the front and one at the back, so not really. This guy is pretty evasive.
You notice one thing about putting a fin at front and back. While the fin at the front actually does help turn pretty well, it tends to add a lot more drag.
Mm. Yeah, I see.
Which, in a sense, it can also help with turning since it's turning slower. I mean,
Yeah.
going slower,
Yeah, but you might be able to save a fuel tank, and if you have one less fuel tank, then you need then you can have another fin at the back to compensate, right? So it's
Personally, I like turning
balance.
thrusters, especially
Yeah.
for intercept.
the small missiles use turning thrusters actually.
So tell me, who
That's
did
nice.
what on this up house?
I did like the front part, but and then Helios did most of the rest. He also did like the decoration in the windows and stuff.
Oh dear. Hey man, there's a hole in your house.
Yeah, I noticed. I think we need to call like people to fix the roof because the roof is
Yeah,
leaking a bit.
You better
Water
break
damage.
out some pots and pans, man.
Yeah, I think I'll have to put like a. Why are we jumping this weirdly? That's odd. Yeah.
All those balloons are just mimics, or
Yeah.
what are they?
There's tons of mimics. I think there's like a ton of mimics just
Okay.
lying around that aren't even.
If I tried, if I
Okay.
tried to load this house onto my game, my computer would probably crash from the amount of mimics.
It's
Imagine
not
what
that
Sterling
bad.
used.
Helios uses a lot and lots and lots of
Imagine what
mimics.
Sturban would
Even on
say.
his chips, most of his
Oh,
chips.
he'd have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Stone would just combust.
Most of his ships, the hull is mostly mimics to make it look more round.
Why is it not
Oh,
shooting?
Sam,
Did we lose the
Sam, you are a
ACBs?
sinner. You did not add an interior.
No, he didn't.
We built this. I came back from spending the weekend with my girlfriend. I came back like 1.5 hours before the tourney started until I chatted Helios up and told him, "Hey, we still have time to finish this. Let's go." And him coming online, we had like 1 hour to build the whole thing, right? So imagine how stressful that was. And no, we didn't make an interior. We gave it a cannon
normally
here.
they
We gave it a
do
cannon
interiors.
in the cannon in the window here. We gave it a cannon on the porch, and you have like a little bit of ammo and stuff lying around upstairs. But no, it doesn't have an interior. It
Yeah,
doesn't have
just-
chairs and whatever. It used to have a chair, but it
But
got
your
cut due to
AI
budget.
Is your AI just lying out in the open?
Well, yeah, we have one AI here, but we have a couple of AIs just spread out in the balloons as well,
Oh wow.
because it cannot control
Which one
itself.
actually steers
Resources
the
on
thing?
top, though.
Yeah, but we need
I think it's
redundancy.
falling.
Yeah, it's dropping out of the skies slowly. Too many of the
You cut
balloons
the
popped.
balloons.
Yeah, I mean it's not shooting anymore because the ACBs that do the shooting got shot off, I think. I mean the AI is just there so it doesn't go AI dead. That's the only reason, and to control the cannons.
So it doesn't even have steering.
No, it just has the two. That's really
Oh,
getting shredded.
that was a big boom.
I mean it just has
Hey
sails.
man,
and-
I think your roof is. I think your roof is gone.
I
Yeah.
think it needs more red balloons.
Honestly, this reminds me so
Gotta go
much of
faster.
just TNT bombing at
Yeah, yeah.
Minecraft house.
You need 99 of them.
What about the 100?
You
No.
Didn't
You
understand the
don't know
reference?
the song then.
And there it goes.
Oh, here goes the up house.
Rip.
Some pieces.
With pepperonis.
Okay, what am I doing? Who are the winners? I already forgot. We have Funkar on Q, definitely, and Halmarch, right? Those are our two favorites right now.
Ah, the two new guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah, damn it, it's two of them again. Back to
I
setup.
see you're playing favorites again.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sus. What's that sound?
I think that's Albino on his phone. Maybe he has like he caught a deer or something and is loading the deer into the back of his van for lunch.
No, that was me laughing.
Ah, okay.
A wiener versus the governor.
Yeah.
Who would win?
I'm curious about that one because they both have like some super fast firing autocannons. But I think that probably the governor will just outmaneuver the wiener and just stay in its shadow.
Yeah, but the wiener has a lot of health.
Yeah, it just has so many blocks. Yeah.
If you ever
Like,
get
it
the
can
chance,
face
look
tank
at the
all
front
stuff.
nose of that.
What are we supposed to see?
It's under the wood.
You need to go into the vehicle, maybe.
It has
I saw a shield
shields?
for a second.
This thing has shields? What? Okay. I mean, it's keeping up with the governor, and it's doing more damage. So potentially this might actually be a wood for the wiener. I don't know. It's hard to predict.
I think so.
Yeah, but
I
the
think
car
Wiener's going to
is a
win.
bit too fast.
And that wiener is surprisingly fast.
Yeah. Oh no, never mind.
We should really stop calling it the wiener. We should call it the Frankenfurter.
It's the same thing.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
I guess it's really just a question of
In the blue,
who loses too many compartments first, because the wiener already lost a couple of compartments on the left side. It's losing them on the right side now, and I don't think that the
Yeah, it looks like you don't. It looks like the Frankenfurter doesn't have very good recovery whenever it loses the compartments.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when it loses the compartment, it just completely drifts off.
Yeah, I mean, just
A little bit, but it's like a tire with a slow leak.
yeah, it doesn't mind just a bit of roll. I mean, it's still not. It has still enough buoyancy to just keep afloat. It's not falling out of the sky yet. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Even if it's
those
rolling a bit.
helium pumps keep pumping helium. It'll lose some, but they'll keep pumping helium.
Let's keep pumping. Who knows what they put in those hot dogs? This one uses helium.
I don't know. I don't want to eat a natrium gas.
just imagine eating a hot dog, and after that, your voice is just like.
Like this?
Imagine they put the opposite in there. Hydroperoxide. Your voice sounds just like a Darth Vader.
Yeah, and if you don't do a headstand in the next 30 minutes, you'll just die because your lungs run out of oxygen because they cannot put out the gas.
Yeah, because it's too heavy.
Yeah, exactly. It's heavier than air.
Handstand?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a. Let me put the camera on automatic real quick. There we go. Helium makes your voice higher because it's lighter than air, so the air just moves faster around your voice cords. But then if you use this other gas, I don't remember what it was called. Newbie, what was the gas again? Something.
Hydroperoxide.
Yeah, whatever
There are
he said.
multiple versions, many
Yeah.
different gases, and
Basically-
some are so heavy that
Yeah.
even your own muscles can't press out the air out of your lungs once you inhale it.
Exactly.
So you have to get it out somehow, and since it's heavier than normal air, which is mostly just nitrogen and oxygen, it just falls out of your lungs once you do a headstand.
Exactly. It will make your voice deeper instead of higher, like helium. But
Basically,
yeah.
So basically, make sure you took gymnastics.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna
Save your
die.
life.
I mean, I guess it's enough to just.
Oh, is he in the water?
Yep.
Guys, the governor is in the water.
Yeah, he lost a ton of compartments here on the back. Yeah.
Oh dear. Is the hot dog going to win?
Yeah. Just one more second, and
Who would win a
that's
tournament?
it. The hot dog won. Even though we will
Alright, now
probably.
it's time for the free for all.
Wiener supremacy.
Yeah, though we have to disqualify it because of the wiener. I think it's above budget. Nah, man, just kidding.
Oh, I'll just
How
have
much?
to take Granny off and the labels on the side.
10 materials above budget. Oh no, you can't do that here, man.
309.
I mean,
Wait,
Bongo
300?
Master was also over budget, so
Yeah.
500 even.
Disqualify them. Great tournament. I wish to victory.
Come again? What did you say?
Disqualify them. Make run the tournament again.
The entire tournament. We must run the entire tournament again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, your up house could fit 2 in a team, right?
For those of you new to this is generally how it goes. You start the battles, and we realize that something has a problem, so they fix it. Then we
Yeah.
restart the battles, and everyone has fun. And wow, that's pretty close.
I don't care. That's
All right,
that's
so
good.
we've got a flying. Alright, so hey, pause it. So we've got a flying hot dog.
Whose craft just
We've
died
got
down?
we've got an actually somewhat decent looking thing. We've got a literal Rick roll. We've got flying space blimps. We've got a
flying
wooden
tank.
airship. Pretty basic. We've got a flying avatar blimp, but that uses helium.
Who needs
God.
propellers if you can have helium?
That, whatever that is. And then we've got the up house, which is taking everyone else down.
Nice. Okay, let's go. I'm going to position myself closer to the Rickroll
Oh my
machine.
goodness.
Just
Wait,
while
the
the
music
audio-
really does play.
Yeah.
No.
I just have no idea what's happening in the background. I'm just watching. Oh, something died? What was that? I don't know. That's so confusing with stereo audio, like having the thing.
I think just lost something. Just lost some blocks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh man, my wiener's taking a beat.
Yeah. I think that the up house in terms of DPS is actually the most powerful. If
Yeah,
it
it
keeps
just- oh,
the
no,
ACB
no,
string
no.
the shooting.
What? No, guys, they're going to. Oh my god.
Okay, the Rick rolling just shut off.
Silence.
The fucking wiener
I'm
just
also
rammed two
silent.
craft at once.
Silence. Cool. Grandma says silence. Zoomer.
You know what? Fuck you. Unrixt your roll.
Hey, what?
Okay, I think it's
No
just
way.
went AI
Did it
dead or
just-
something. I have no idea.
Oh my goodness.
Just
They killed
disintegrating.
the hot dog.
Yeah,
They killed Grandma.
hot dog
Grandma got run over
lost
by
the free
a
fall.
house. Grandma got rolled.
Hmm. She didn't survive the Rickroll, man.
Oh no.
Ow. Oh.
And there goes the Daddy Blades.
Well, there goes my propulsion.
It's just like two sets of Daddy Blades just perfectly falling out of your craft. That's so weird.
Wow, are those large missiles?
From Bongo? Yep, those are large missiles.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Wow.
You know, I used to hate large missiles, and then they came out with huge.
And now you just have
Now I
something
hate
you
all
hate
missiles.
even more.
You know, you can use cram cannons as Sea-Wiz. Oh, did they just take the? Oh.
I tried
That's
once to
unfortunate.
make cram cannons with like a timed fuse set to 0 and frag, and just like a shotgun burst into the air, but it never took out a single missile, so I'm not sure if it actually works or not. But it was
I
an
don't think
attempt.
frag can hit missiles.
Hmm?
I don't think frag hits missiles. I've tried.
Ah, yeah, okay.
The fractal's just running away. Oh man, that thing's still flying.
That's what flag is for.
Yeah, the fractals can actually survive. Oh, I think that you took out his packs. Or its energy, one of the two.
The house is still up. Oh man,
How much?
Yeah, the
how
Kishana's dead.
costly?
it just
How
has so many
costly is the
blocks.
house even?
With
What's the
30k.
fractite in all of this?
The house
Well, I
itself.
think the fractite must be trying to. The fractite must be trying to orbit
Yeah,
your
the
up
house
house.
itself, yeah.
Because it finds the things with the most missiles.
Oh, he just even added some
That-
pipes down there. Oh, that's nice. We are shooting
You
it.
can't add an interior.
I mean, if we keep delaying it, the tournament, then we probably could have. It was finished at 19 o'clock, but everyone was like, I'm coming in 20 minutes, I'm coming in half an hour, I'm coming tomorrow. Okay, yeah, whatever.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
coming
sorry.
next decade.
Yeah, I'm coming for the next tournament, fuck you.
Hey, at least I got to watch this one. I didn't watch the last one. I liked the last one, anyways. But yeah, fun car won it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last tournament because I didn't watch the last tournament.
Something unique.
No, not something unique. There was the talk about
It was all weird, like you flew with
500
guns.
millimeter cannon propulsion only.
Oh
Yeah, yeah, the propulsion only one. Yeah. I remember where he did like some weird
Actually,
physics-defying thing about with the rudders, I think.
Yeah, and someone just the idea first was it to like have small boats and everyone just shoulders like either max gauge tram or max gauge APS and then just moves around with the recoil. And the first one to not flip over completely is the winner.
Yeah. So
I remember we were going to do an APS. I remember we were going to do a diff only tournament
what?
where
Oh,
we were going to
finally.
use only direct input feed guns, which I think that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean we had a
Always
lot of
like
ideas
guns,
just
don't use it
floating
very much.
around all of the time, but
Hey, the blimps are floating.
I mean
Are the blimps your ideas?
the blimps were Fun Car's idea. I don't know if it was his idea, but his decision, anyways.
Yeah, I like blimps. They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used sails. I've
Looks
had
like
700
you're
hours in
ever
this
so
game.
inching closer to below.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
Disqualification starts at like 50 meters, I think.
It's
So
not 50 meters. It's like
It
5.
should show you.
why is it?
It should show you how many points you're getting. So you
Yeah.
don't have any points yet.
It should.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah.
Maybe if you can, oh no, because you're now touching the
Ah,
water.
now it's happening. Yeah.
Because you're touching the water. It's not 50 meters.
Maybe it changed the setting. I don't know, man. Doesn't matter.
You got 8 points.
Guys, I'm getting points. I'm winning.
12.
First
15,
person to 50 points wins.
15.
Oh, it's rising again for a second.
Yeah. It's like dragging itself around on the surface.
Yeah.
No, house, you were so great. Duke. Okay.
Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house.
No.
Thermonuclear nuke.
Our house in the middle of the sea.
Definitely no new.
You haven't heard the song then.
I
You have
did.
not heard the song then.
Of
It's
course I did.
fractile.
Everybody
Ooh.
did.
Hey, the Fractite's still alive. Oh, not
Hey, the
anymore.
Fractile is still alive. Gets EMP'd to death.
It gets
Hey.
shot once and oh,
Yeah.
I guess not.
Is it actually still?
I think that
It
like
might still be. No.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it
like
lost
not
AI.
bigger than my death stick.
the EMP took out the AI, and because of the AI dead, it became lighter. So now it floated up
Sure.
after it died.
Actually, I think it took out the breadboard.
and
It's-
Duke.
Well, now it's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah.
Now
and
it's dead.
there's no recovery from
Doesn't
that.
look flyable anymore.
Bongo is still alive for
Oh,
some
you
reason.
should have
seriously?
made-
It's still alive?
Yeah, your entry should have been just like 50 fractiles.
Is Albino going to win this?
Probably. That thing's tanky
Is
as hell.
Warbling going to win?
I mean, the governor is
Or
still
Blimp
around
player.
somewhere. There he is. What's he shooting at?
The governor's still alive. Where in the world is Total Evasion?
I think that's
But the evasion has been evasioning up to the other
the
world.
governor is shooting at something, and I think he's shooting at. Ah, yeah. Look at it. It's up there, somewhere.
Look how fast it's moving.
There it is. It's in space.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it's actually... Hey, this isn't
That's
a
the best
space tournament, we
strategy.
did that last...
It's like at the maximum height the helium can carry it. 30 kilometers
Maximum
kilometers
power.
above the ground.
Does helium stop? Because gravity
Yeah.
stops after a certain altitude, but does helium stop?
No, helium cannot
Oh,
go
helium
higher
stops
than
at,
30 meters, mostly because then then the
300.
gravity stops and air pressure, and
Helium
helium
can't go higher
exerts
than
pressure on
300.
anything, so it
Okay.
literally pops open metal even.
No, I mean like in
Helium
the game.
stops at 300 meters.
Okay.
Because the air density is low enough
Yeah,
that it can't
in
get
this
higher.
game, but in real life, most weather balloons using helium and even metal cans stop at like 30 to 40 kilometers above the ground, because then air pressure and gravity is like at the point where helium just says fuck it and pops open.
Yeah. I don't know, he has so many surge protectors. I think he can take quite a lot of more EMP. Because Bongo just spared surge protectors.
That was like his, I mean, he used like half of his resources for the rig wall and others like surge protectors, and there you go, and alloy.
The problem with this
And a couple of
The problem
missiles.
with this tournament is that if someone runs out of materials, they're blimps. They don't, have
They
materials
don't
to
die. Why won't you let me die? Yeah, I think I'm going to call this a stalemate because like Bongo is running away. This guy is just
It's
chilling
not running
there.
away; it's a tactical retreat.
Yeah, and then we have Fun Cars guy who's just shooting at whatever Albino's
fun
other
part.
thing
You
is
didn't-
doing.
You did not add target preference, did you?
That's Matt's.
Or then again, maybe you did, and it's just shooting at that because it's got the most altitude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically.
I don't know.
It's
didn't
clearly
make
the
the
most dangerous
craft.
threat.
But we can all agree that the fun car is like the most proper craft we have seen in this tournament so far.
Yeah.
The one is a blimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Go
don't know.
ahead.
It's a flying tank.
Though, I mean, it lost against the Frankfurter, so
Yeah.
I think it's
Because
like
it's arena supremacy, but as soon as this
Hey, I'm
round
sorry.
started, everyone was immediately focusing on the Frankfurter.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm the one who's been putting in these faction-oriented designs this entire time.
I had a good time.
I wouldn't say we've never had a proper. Anyways,
I still think that the cargo transport tournament, the one that I won, the only one that I won, but I think that one was kind of fun as well.
yeah.
Where I built like the cargo craft on. And
Boat.
you built this really nice cargo zeppelin. That was fun.
Yeah, I like the Gamma. It didn't work very well in like practical use
Yeah.
because it just kind of it's very
Gotta go
slow.
to taste test.
What's going to be for next tournament?
That's up to the winner to decide, which will be you. So your choice.
Carriers?
Okay. Yeah, cool. Just if you want, you can look at the rules of the past tournaments, or you can ask for ideas, and the tournament is like in anything between 2 and 5 weeks. So we can have like a nice conversation about the topic on the tournaments channel, and once we decide on one thing, then we'll do it. But carriers is a good idea. I'm up for that. I mean, I will have to build both a carrier and drones, so good luck.
Oh, did the free for all end? Did the free for all end?
Yes, I kind of interrupted it because nothing happened anymore. Just craft got stuck pretty much everywhere.
Fair enough.
So now I'm just
Darn. Finally get back at my computer just for everything to end.
Yeah.
You gotta do the taste test with the mouth broader and the Frankfurter.
Oh yeah, right. We had to do that.
Hey.
I was already starting to show off like stuff that I was working on, but yeah, that's a good point.
Well,
You know
I got
helium pumps can be
thing
put
to
on
do.
sub-objects?
So I got to take off, fellas. It's been good, and I'll be around.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Hasta la
See
vista.
ya, man.
Later.
Y'all
Hey,
take
man.
it easy.
Good night, man.
Good
Sleep
day.
well. Because I think he said that he's been staying up for like way too long to take part in the tournament. So.
Oh yeah, I stayed up all night. I was late, and I usually don't get up early, but well, it's about to flip flop now. But yeah,
What country
y'all
are you
think-
from?
Can't you tell
What
with
country are
his
you from?
American dialect? Like this is like the stereotypical American dialect, right?
Oh, I'm just old
Like me and
hillbilly.
Albino are in. Me and Albino are in America. Where are you?
I mean, America is.
Kentucky?
Yep.
Is it really that much of a
gas,
time difference?
Moonshine, you know, tobacco, hillbillies.
I'm Louisiana, so I just got swamps.
Ah, the
I like the
gators.
Florida people. Yeah, crawfish mostly. You know how people have mice infestations? We have crawfish infestations.
Well, I gotta get rolling now.
Okay, see you
Later.
later.
Hey man,
I thought about wood for a bit.
why are you removing the helium pumps?
Well, for the taste test doesn't work if it's flying in the sky, right?
Oh. Oh, the taste test. I see, I see. Why isn't it falling?
Not
Just
falling,
so
because
much
you need to rent the
redundancy.
helium.
It's got backup pumps, really?
Yeah.
No, it's just compartments, right? You have the top left,
Oh.
bottom left.
But I think you'll lose a lot of compartments before it dies.
Oh yeah. Now we're dropping.
I feel like it's a hot dog.
What's up?
Your
dog?
puns are on fire, man. Okay. I think I need to turn off
Is this
the
still?
movement as well.
I think it's still floating somehow.
Yeah, because it has the daddy blades were still running, but now I've turned off movement. It probably has still some helium pump up there in the front. Ah,
You
there
can
it is.
hit your middle mouse button. Oh, that works too. If you hit your middle mouse button, you can look at all the. You can remove the armor.
Ah,
And you can do
yeah.
that with Control P as
Yeah.
well.
Is it Shift P?
Shift P, Control P, one of the two.
No, Control P gets me into
Trophy is
prefab mode.
prefab.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, it's in the water now, so let's.
I like using middle mouse player.
Yeah, it's easier to check out.
Onyx watch. What?
I had to spawn it on the enemy team.
What the world's that? That's awesome. I approve.
That was like the April Fool's
not
joke
wrong.
from like ages ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah. And there we go. Mouthmod is enjoying its meal. Why does it close? It should close the mouth, I think. That would be fun.
No, it doesn't.
I saw this ship in half.
Yeah.
Grandma, no.
To make a proper taste test, I thought the ship in half. I mean, maybe if you find the ACB block, you can still close them more.
Potentially. I can't build on it because it's on the enemy team.
Great.
Well then, I think this is a good place to end this.
Right?
Ah.
You don't want to mess around for 2 hours like we did the last few times.
Well, now
I
I'll
mean-
have to go and check the VOD and see my sad feet.
I mean, you probably can skip it because it was just literally just you and the wiener shooting at each other for 10 minutes and doing barely any damage. That's pretty much everything that happened. And after 10 minutes, we said, just look, too much time has passed. This is getting boring. Let's do something else. And you had the.
I'm surprised
the
my evasion, the missile ship didn't kill it.
Well, it had counter missiles. It has missile
Oh.
defense turrets right up here with
I see.
interceptors. And that take care of
That's
that. Yeah, so like the Frankfurter was like a hard counter to your craft. Yep.
Sam, I would like to know something. While I was working on the fractite, For some reason, I have no clue why, he kept wanting to turn to the right. I checked the fins, I checked the ACBs, I checked the jet. For some reason, all I wanted to do was turn to the right, even when I had it turning left.
And it
I
still
think it has
does,
something
or?
to do with drag. I fixed it now.
Okay.
But
Who won?
I didn't see any reason why, and I even removed the blimp, thinking it was some kind of drag. I removed the blimp and replaced the blimp with just normal thrusters to keep it in the air. And so then I started messing around with the cockpit glass. I think it has something to do with the drag from the cockpit. The cockpit was built evenly.
Yes, I think it has something to do with like wedges, where right the wedge like, well, it's you can't really see it with glass, but I
Originally
think
had
wedges,
2
like
meter
a
wedges.
wedge that if a wedge in this direction would have a different amount of drag than a wedge in this direction, even though technically it's very obviously the same shape. But depending on whether you come at it from one angle or from the other, I think wedges can be a bit weird like that.
I was using 2 meter wedges before, though.
Huh.
Which is... I don't understand why I was doing that.
But now you fix it. Do you still have the old blueprint so I can take a look at it? Like the one where it's
No,
broken?
but
Okay.
what I did to fix it was I just added some Daddy blades in the back. You can hit Control P or something and look. Or P, yeah. Just some Daddy blades.
Yeah, so those are just to compensate for, so if I remove them. I mean, it doesn't have an enemy, so it's not moving right now, I think.
Give it a waypoint.
How do I... There we go.
Now I prefabbed the entire. You gotta get a waypoint that's more than 100 meters away. It sets its thrust to 0 when it's within 100 meters.
Oh, okay.
Moving out. What in the actual world? Is it going straight?
Yes.
Why?
No, it's kind of...
I mean, I'm not.
It's kind of drifting.
Is it going in? Weird. It's drifting to like the.
Yeah, I think the thrust vectoring
Well, it's
isn't
just
far
fine.
enough from the center of mass to really turn it, so it's just drifting.
I mean, it looks like a nice, like a nice function way. Yeah, you should have just sent in like 20 of these, and maybe you'd have won.
Well, it doesn't have any offensive weaponry.
This guy is a bit weird with this.
Yeah.
But you could have made like one
Yeah, that
part
does
this
that
weapon,
actually
one
does
part
work.
this weapon, one part this weapon, because you have small missiles. Yes, interceptors.
Well,
But
the
still.
thing is, I am completely opposed to using missiles.
Yeah, fuck
I
missiles.
don't use offensive missiles. I don't use
That's the
offensive
difference.
missiles. All I use are flares and interceptors.
Why don't you use the jammer then, if you don't want to use missiles?
Engine
Why
power.
did I use what?
Why don't you use the jammer and the jammer then, if you don't want to use missiles so badly?
I don't know, that's just my whole faction thing.
No.
Or conclave. I thought missiles were kind of
Which one is the gamma
I
again?
thought I'd try to be a little different. What?
Which one is the gamma?
It's
That's
the
the cargo.
cargo blimp.
Ah, okay.
And my faction uses a lot of blimps for some reason.
It's because you
Like an
keep building
actual mode.
ridiculous numbers of blimps.
True. That is true. Oh, you're putting it in control? Yeah, it doesn't like that.
Okay, so why is it? It probably has too much drag at the bottom now.
I wonder if my gunship
Yeah,
would
it's
have
very
won
sensitive to drag.
if I would have been able to fight literally anything but the wood ship.
Yeah, now it's working. So we've got pitch.
It needs thrust to work.
Mm.
Yeah, there he goes.
Okay, so I'm turning
you're-
hard left right now, but it's still going right. And if I go right, then it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Well,
That's
right now
the only
I'm
ship I've ever had a problem.
saying your left, but it's still going right, and the thruster is even pointing right. Okay.
Oh, did you turn? Oh, you probably need to just disable the breadboard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just remove the link between. Yeah.
Why is there a fin on a spin block?
That's a.
That's a daddy blade, but a
Blade.
weird one,
Wait, that works?
Yes.
I guess.
That's amazing.
That's really good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You can just stick you just stick one like that through your entire ship and it works. It's pretty crazy, actually. 'Cause you can get a lot of power from that little thing.
Physics.
Some people also might call it fucked up physics.
Yeah, and look, it still does it. Oh, is it going now?
Yeah. So well, now it's going left,
Maybe it may get locked in like a loop, I guess.
but only very
Personally,
slowly. And
I have a theory. Did y'all hear that?
go ahead.
Saying battery low.
I
Okay.
might know why it's doing that.
It caps. Thing locked in place. I think personally, I suspect that it's because those sides, the slopes on the front are flat, and so I think that's adding drag whenever it's turning, and so it kind of makes it lock in a certain direction.
I think
And
that
that-
your
yeah.
turning thruster isn't even working at all when it's turning because the thrust vector line it shoots out hits that block right next to it, and so it produces no thrust at all.
Well, no, that's not.
That doesn't
think that's
matter,
how
I
it
think.
works.
Right?
Are you
I mean-
sure?
Yes, it
think
doesn't.
so.
It's not complaining about any changes, and now it's not enough free room behind. But when we move it, but I mean, I can put it back here. I think we need to rename it
Copy paste
first.
it.
There we go. Now it should move, right? Yeah, now it's moving. Now it will probably work because now it's far enough behind that I need to change the drive in the breadboard as
It doesn't
well.
you need more power.
Yeah.
You need to put the battery back.
Oh, we're on. Ah, okay. Where's the battery? There we go. It is. Found it. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So if we
Right.
now try to turn
Yeah,
it
it
the other way.
gets locked.
Yeah. I have a doubt. I've been working on this for a longer time because if you look at it right now, you can see that the drag, a center of mass, center of buoyancy are right here in the middle, right? They're here, but the drag is down here and slightly put towards the right. And
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
yeah, I will have to
I don't
test this.
understand why.
But I think that like when you are turning right, that it will take your frontal drag, so like this, and the drag from the right side, like this, and add them together to give you like roughly the angle at which you're going. The problem is that
Yeah.
the center of of drag from this side is, well, it's not in the middle of the ship, it's somewhere here, right? Which puts the center of drag of the entire craft towards the right. So when you're turning right, the game moves the center of drag of the craft towards the right. So you're starting to turn more extreme and more extreme and more extreme. And I've noticed this.
Oh, that's making me dizzy.
Sorry, I'll move out. Yeah, and I think that's. I noticed a lot that small craft, even if they are perfectly symmetrical and have no external input, eventually they will enter a loop and won't be able to leave this loop unless they have like super aggressive control. And I think that's just the way that the game engine handles this.
Reload it. Reload it as the most current version.
Did you send me an update, or what do you mean? Or just
no, I just said the Daddy Blade goes back.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyways, that's.
And so it seems like that tiny Daddy Blade fixes the entire thing.
Yeah, because it's producing enough force to counter it, and but you know it's like it's an unstable thing, so it's or it's got, I think, reinforcing. It's a reinforcing loop. So once you get into this
here's
loop,
the thing.
Yeah.
I did my testing and I completely removed the blimp part, or the envelope. That's the correct term.
Yeah.
And I replaced it with some thrusters, just really basic thrusters, like thrown over the place to put in the air.
Yeah.
I sent it going forward, and I looked at the yawing thrusters which I added, and the one which would make it yaw left, that always had just a little bit of thrust.
Okay. Well,
even
maybe that's
when
like
it's going perfectly straight.
The PID or something.
Like it was countering something.
I don't know.
The envelope was completely gone. And whenever I had it turning left, and whenever I tried to make it turn left, it would still turn right.
Okay. Honestly, I'm still struggling a bit to follow because I don't have the actual craft in front of me. It's like very hard to do debugging.
Yeah, I know.
From explanation and recollection. So yeah.
Basically, just imagine the envelope is removed and replaced with some thrusters, like a normal thruster craft.
But how do you make the thrusters pointing down?
Yeah, I just have few pointing down, few pointing up. It's like a normal thruster craft.
So you have them like on the side,
and
sticking out a bit.
I just make it fly, and I made it fly like that. The gondola is completely removed, and I just gave it a little extra engine power from a fuel engine, and had it fly like that, and the drag was still there, and it would still turn to the right. So,
I mean, that kind of makes sense because, you know, the drag will never be in the middle. It will always be like on this plane, if you see what I mean. So it
and so I added some turning thrusters to counter that. Keep it going straight. And the one which turned it left to counter that drag to the right was always going, even when it was going straight.
So you have yaw here, you have a pretty complex thing for pitch where you use like altitude and stuff, I think.
But you should see the fractals. You need to pull up the fractals breadboard.
Okay, so you're really getting into blue breadboard now, even worse than me. Oh shit, man. Oh god.
Alright, so take that one out of play and load up the fractal.
Some breadboard wizards going up here now.
Yeah, I always thought that breadboard was like Inventor's, Albino's thing. Sorry, I keep mixing you two up. I'm getting better. I know this right away. I always thought that breadboards will I always thought breadboards were Albino's thing, but now Inventor is getting into it. There we go. I can speak English. Yay. Fucking hell. Dude, that's pretty
Yeah, it uses
awesome, dude.
injector.
Like this glass mimic over there.
Yeah.
Just like
I kind of
the
took that
engine.
from the lightning codes.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Kind of took it from the lightning codes. That's what they kind of did it that way.
okay.
The
Yeah,
blue,
nice.
the AI is in the gondola.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, Broomstick I think is getting into bread too. So I made a evasive AI that runs and fucking flees when missiles are there.
You guys just really don't
So-
give a shit in the world about making your blue breadboard actually readable or just like
I do.
Easy
I
to
do.
look at.
My breadboards are very nice and legible every
Yes.
time.
Yes.
I almost never cross the lanes.
I have like I think 6 or 7 variables for the pitch to make sure that it goes to 0 when it needs to, and it still ramps stuff.
So you know how we were saying only use breadboards when they're really necessary? Is it really necessary?
Yes,
Are you sure?
because I need all the space I can get, and I can't do the same thing with normal AI.
Yeah, it saves on 3 PID blocks, 4 even, 4 PID blocks.
Well, that's not we don't want
Five.
to use them for saving PID. That's not what red is for.
That's
We
what
said this ages
Yeah.
ago.
that's what I use it for.
I know everyone uses it for that, but you're not supposed to. It's in the rules of submissions for faction submissions to only use bread when it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But like, yeah, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not submitting. Oh, was it like for our campaign, right?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. Well, I didn't read the rules, so whatever.
yeah, I know. Must be though.
I mean, for the Helios, it most definitely will be necessary to use breadboard and most likely even Lua. But I will still try to keep it like only what's
I will
necessary, right?
not allow anything with Lua ever, because Lua is like it's the bastard child from the depths. It's never supported.
Okay.
If it must be done with Lua, do it with breadboard instead. There's only like 2 things that Lua can do that breadboard can't.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to think about that. Problem is that breadboard will be incredibly painful because I want the movement to be a bit exotic. I can show you if you want. Give me a second to find it.
What are you trying to do with movement?
Let me show you. It's easier to show than tell. Okay, so let me change the seat. There we go.
Sit behind the massive stockpile of ammunition. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, like I've like a couple of radioactive material here. I've got fuel. I've got ammunition. Everything I need.
It's a
So,
safe
yeah.
operator's position.
Yeah. So yeah, right now, obviously, if I take over manual control right here, let's go like this. Actually, let's whatever. You see that the front engines are like concave, basically, a bit. When you look at it from below, it's concave.
Yeah.
That means, however, that if I want to translate, so move towards the right, a normal like drone would do this and then go towards the right, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Problem is that when I start, I need to roll right, and that means in order to roll, I need to move this one down and this one up. And obviously, they don't go just down and up. This one goes up left and down left. So I want to move to the right, but in order to move to the right, I need to roll to the right. In order to roll to the right, my thrusters push me towards the left. And so I thought that I should do the opposite. And in order to translate, I instead, in order to translate right, I instead roll left and then make my engines go backwards. Obviously now I'm falling out of the sky because it's not acting properly. But basically as soon as I'm in this roughly 45 degrees position, this guy switches to backwards movement because now the Helios is, this engine now is entirely vertical at this point. So it can just fire downwards to pull the Helios towards the right, while this guy is almost entirely there for pitch. So
And this works.
I mean, yeah, there's no
What-
reason why
what
it wouldn't.
happens?
It will just be an insane amount of either Lua or breadboard, and I think I'm more comfortable with Lua because I know programming and I don't really know breadboard, and it's easier to I guess we could sit together for an evening albino if you really want to, and we could develop this movement for breadboard. But yeah, that's basically what I want to
Is
make.
it streaming?
Yes, I don't even know if that movement would work in the way you describe. I think you're going to have issues keeping altitude.
No, I don't think so, because this guy will be horizontal by then. I may have to put the concave shape of the two thrust pods more aggressively, but I might even make them variable, so that they can adapt a bit, move a bit like the back guys here, they move.
Well,
but
this one's the
physically,
Helios?
this guy is definitely possible. Yes, that's the Helios. Physically, it's definitely possible. The question is how much effort it is to program it. Also, by the way, if you are wondering why the hydroponics bay is moving all over the place, I got confirmed from the developers that we are getting solid connection docking stations. So basically docking stations, and when the two crafts connect, they don't move anymore. And I think even the physics merge, so you get the mass and the thrust and everything else from both
This still
craft.
going on?
No, it's over. We're just talking about other stuff now.
Yeah, we're planning breadboards and whatever. So yeah, I'm super hyped about that, because then I can really dock the hydroponics bay to the Helios, and they become one craft, and I'm super hyped about that.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I am going to design so many ships that break apart into smaller ships.
yeah, that's totally gonna happen. But yeah, you to get back on topic, the movement, yes, because one of them will be pointing down, the other one will be pointing up. That will mean that it will put a ton of roll torque onto it, but that's why I have the rear thrusters, which are convex. And so they will basically just flip around the opposite, and they will counter the entire roll
Is this
input
the
you
one
have from
that
the
got
front.
damaged?
Damage?
The next one.
Got damaged?
Am I actually talking? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
thank
can
you.
hear you.
I
Don't
thought
worry.
my earbuds had gone
In
out
the
or something.
No. The other one.
Pirates attack.
The Gaia that only exists in my dreams and plans for the future. That one is the one that got damaged. The Helios is just fine.
Oh, I like those little turrets you added.
Oh yeah, the little sea was yeah. Those are super nice.
I've got a few like that actually.
Yeah, they have like
They're very
the
nice.
they have the anti-missile cannon controller. They have it below and actually merged into the into the middle. So if I
Ooh,
Minus spin block clipping annoyances.
yeah, so just because I just wanted to be able to copy paste them very quickly, so I just merged the AMCC down there, so I don't have to build a new AMCC.
it looks like it needs power
in Minecraft.
restrictions.
I don't. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have them.
Can't see it in action.
Sure.
Does that even have weapons yet?
Has
How
missiles.
much does it cost?
Right now it costs 400k, though most of that, how much is the hydroponics? Hydroponics is 70k, okay. But most of that is, I think, back here with the insane amount
RTGs.
of RTGs, and also there's quite a few missiles. Yeah, no, give me a deep water guard, what's it called? Flounder, there we go.
Flounder's a good test ship.
It might fall apart very quickly because, as you can tell, there's a... Oh, okay, give me a second. Need to drop down my resolution a bit, I think, because with the stream and OBS recording and everything, we're having quite a bit of lag. Still lagging. Okay. Disable
Hit
GPU
the
Ocean.
boost my performance option.
Yeah, now we're talking. I might die very quickly because, as you can tell, like most of the crafters is held together by one very long wooden beam, so it doesn't survive much. But yeah, you have. Wow, we're lagging like crazy.
Oh yeah, have you taken a look at Have you taken a look at the Incleatus yet? The airship I was working on.
Don't think so. I've been.
Here.
I have quite a backlog of crafts I have to look at, to be honest. Like there's this walking marauder on the
I'll put it
subreddit
in
that I wanted to
blueprint
look at. Damn, I'm just dropping frames right now. I don't know what it is. Let me just pull up the task manager. Why are you suffering so much?
Windows is currently updating the device.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
it's probably
it's
just
in
the stream. It's not liking the stream or something. Yeah, because when I recorded this stuff for YouTube, I mean, you can see it in action in the reverse counter missiles video. That's
It's
basically
actually pronounced Tenticles.
the Enceladus, whatever. Yeah, I think we have to abort this experiment. It's not like
I did change the spelling slightly because it sounded too much like enchilada for my taste.
Well, I mean, I freaking renamed one of Minecraft.
Don't have it downloaded. Can you?
I put it in blueprint.
Yeah,
If
perfect.
you want to take a look.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as big as the Helios, but it's nice. It's got a ship mode and a air mode.
Oh, nice. The Helios is like not even finished yet because it's still lacking its main guns. Like I think I'm going to go pretty missile heavy, but at the same time,
Boo! Piss! Missiles.
I don't have any more space to put the guns. Okay.
You can put it behind the hydroponics bay. That ship is killing for a giant bridge behind the hydroponics bay.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a chunky boy. Oh yeah. Let's go, chunky. I love it. Loved already.
CHONK.
That just looks so sad, man. Like this is just like.
Wow, why are you
looks
looking at it?
sad. Why does your craft look sad? I don't like it. Okay, so those are the
Because it
jet
has to
intakes.
murder everyone.
Those are the jet intakes. I
Well,
presume?
no, actually,
Is
those
it
are
meant to
decoration. Yeah, flies.
Your
Oh, hey, you split the guns.
Yeah,
So
it's not
it's-
much of a split, but it's enough. Look
It's,
at the
yeah, like I
bottom.
said, all you needed was a tiny bit.
You know what you can do? If you want like semi-transparent glass, you can just put on a second layer of glass, and now it's from one side you cannot look through, but from the other side you can look through.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, it's
that's
supposed to be
cool.
transparent. It's just your fleet colors are different than mine.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it should probably look something like this, right?
Yeah. Here, I can
Okay.
probably make a permanent color version of it. Here, hit. Yeah, it looks like it already has the colors. Ah, time to pull up Albino's blueprint.
My super dope blueprint tool, which I would work on more. But dear God, the file structure of the actual save games are awful.
I actually, somebody literally just like a few hours ago asked on the subreddit for just what you did, and there was a comment from another guy who uploaded something else, a very similar website also on GitHub, and so maybe you want to look at it, but I think they added you
Yeah,
on.
so he stopped development of his because of the stupid blueprint shenanigans. It's
Okay.
several updates out of date.
Okay, I see.
That's actually why I started building this blueprint tool, because since that exists, I knew it was possible.
Mhm. But it still needed a lot of work first.
It's so Nick is storing. So for colors, you have red, blue, green, alpha, shininess adjustment, and then 2 binary bits for camouflage.
Mm.
The array for colors is 3 values. Those 3 values store red, green, blue, and the shininess adjustment.
Yeah, we had this conversation before that somehow they include the shininess within the red channel or something. We talked about
It's
that
within
before.
all the channels. I think it's the remainder. It's dumb. And then the
Okay.
other bits are in byte arrays, and I'm gonna do it because I said I was gonna do it, but it's gonna be when I have more free time.
Yeah.
And I can spend the freaking hours it's going to take figuring out what's in the byte array, because nothing's stored with like variable names except for some of the basic stuff. You can definitely tell the stages of the development the game went through by looking at the save game, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah. How outdated this stuff is.
Well, it's because the basic blocks are stored in simple arrays. It's very easy to look. If you want to change one block for another, you need to change exactly one variable. It's so easy, but everything else is using byte arrays.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
Dinkelschmidt in the stream asked probably like an hour ago, because I didn't see it because I didn't look, but if you are still here Dinkelschmidt, yes, the tournaments are public. You can just join the Discord. Like, I think literally every other video on my channel has the Discord link in there, and you can just join us and hang out, and yeah, you can, like we said, we had 2 newcomers this time. Well, Funcout and Q has been
I
there before,
uploaded the permanent color.
Okay, nice. But yeah, you can join if you want. Mod 3. Okay, let's go. I mean, I love it. I have no idea about its combat effectiveness, but just from...
It's pretty heavy. It's got a lot of armor.
Okay,
It's
Albino
Rams
tool
nuts,
is so stinking nice. Because I can do all of this without having to recolor every single block.
Yeah.
Dude, the part that I was working on before I realized that the save was impossible was a 1-button switch that you would push that would go from fleet colors to personal colors. It would just shift them all 4 down.
Okay.
It looks like some of the stuff is still colored in your fleet colors, but it'd be fine.
And I could do it pretty easily. It would just, I can't
around.
transfer some other things, like the camera. And
Yeah,
like
I changed those guns to flak now, so they're way better.
Okay.
Wait, how much does it say it is?
What do you mean?
How much did it say the ship is?
For cost? 440k.
Oh yeah, I thought it said like 100k, and I was like, that's not right.
No. It's almost 500,000.
Wait, did I miss one color? Oh no, those are mimics.
Yeah, but it's
yes, my
I
fleet
got
color
a hidden
tool.
thruster in there for reverse.
My tool doesn't do mimics yet. Mimics are a whole nother can of worms.
Ah, okay. I see.
Now look at the bridge now.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of eye cancer because everything is green, but yeah.
Why is it green?
It's the color.
Good question,
It's
but
a
like,
shadow.
why is the roof green? I think it actually is.
I think it's reflecting the ocean.
No. I mean,
That or it's the light coming through the.
it is the color, because like if I'm going through here with the paintbrush and setting it to 0, then it actually goes to back to
Well,
normal.
the color isn't green. It's. I don't think it even. Well, I mean, it has some green. But...
battleship I made in Blueprint Dumpwick.
It's got a lot of It's got a lot of green in it.
No, do not load up the uranium. I know what happens when you load up the uranium.
What's the uranium?
It's a stupid thing Bongo made.
Oh, okay. All you had to say was Bongo. That's the only thing you had to say.
It's a battleship.
It is not a battleship.
A very good one.
Do not.
Wing.
Oh dear.
I mean, I have no choice now. Do I? Okay, it's 6 kilobytes.
You're making a big mistake.
So I assume it's just a nuke. No, it's not a nuke. It can't be a nuke because it's... Ah, yeah, okay, never mind. Good, I've seen enough. Let's end the tournament here. Thank you guys
the
for
world's
watching.
upside down.
And yeah, I don't care. I'm ending the stream. Bongo just ruined it. Fuck you, Bongo.